Psychopath, the observance of fear. As someone who does not experience fear, I watch with a curious and analytical mind the reactions of those around me who do. It is a peculiar fascination, one rooted in a deep desire to comprehend the diverse range of human experiences. I find myself intrigued by the intricate web of emotions that fear weaves within the human psyche, and how it manifests in the physical realm. Observing others in the throes of fear is like seeing a masterful play unfold before me, with each person playing their unique role on the stage of their own mind. I witness the subtle changes in facial expressions, the rapid flutter of their heartbeat, and the beads of perspiration forming on their brow. Their voices tremble, their bodies tense, and their eyes dart to and fro in an attempt to identify the perceived threat. It is in these moments that I find myself intrigued by their primal instincts. Witnessing fear is like peering into the depths of the human soul, seeing the vulnerability and fragility that lies beneath the surface. In my curiosity, I seek to understand the origins of their fears. What triggers this instinctual response within them? How do their past experiences shape their current reactions? I dive into the psychological aspects, studying the intricate weave of memories, conditioning, and trauma that contribute to the formation of their fears. Understanding the fear of others is axiomatic, for whilst this is an emotion that I do not experience, it is one that I have witnessed countless times in others, often induced by me. To be able to understand what causes an ice-cold grip on somebody's heart is power indeed, and to be able to replicate that is even more powerful. Fear is an arterial route to the imposition of control on those around me. To be feared is to be obeyed. To be feared is a demonstration of the power one wields. The intellectual aspect of my curiosity lies in unraveling the mechanisms behind fear. I delve into neurobiology, seeking to comprehend the intricate dance between the amygdala, the fear center of the brain, and the various neurotransmitters that interact to create this emotional response. I analyze the cognitive processes at play, dissecting the thoughts and beliefs that amplify or alleviate their fears. By engaging with those appliances, I am able to listen as they express their innermost fears. Oh, how readily do they seek to share their concerns, their anxieties, and the fears, all of which I pay attention to, log, and collate. It is a sadistic curiosity that drives me, alongside a genuine quest for knowledge. By understanding the nature of fear and its effects on individuals, I am better able to use that fear against them, to entertain and to amuse. Whether it is a startled reaction or pant-wetting visceral terror, the achievement of that reaction in another is both fascinating and entertaining. While I may not experience fear myself, I recognize its significance in the human experience. Fear shapes your decisions, fuels your desire for personal growth, and prompts you to seek safety and fulfillment. Knowing the sanctuaries you seek from fear is powerful of itself. It is a constant companion in the tapestry of life, and by comprehending its intricacies through the lens of others, I gain a deeper understanding of your humanity. Ultimately, my intellectual curiosity about the fear of others drives me to break down the barriers that divide us. By bridging the gap between fear and fearlessness, I strive to foster a greater sense of understanding. Through my observations, I hope to illuminate weaknesses that you are afflicted by, whilst I remain apart, unaffected, and unwavering. As someone who is inherently fearless and emotionally detached, I find myself observing fear in others with an intellectual curiosity that revolves around unraveling the enigmatic nature of this profound human emotion. To me, fear appears as a fascinating and complex phenomenon. When I witness fear manifesting in the people around me, it serves as a reminder of the powerful influence your emotions can exert over your thoughts and actions. As I watch their faces contort, their bodies tremble, and their voices quiver, the fundamental instinct for self-preservation commands their attention, redirecting their focus towards potential threats and the uncertainty that lies ahead. While I may not be able to empathize with the truly overwhelming grip fear has on individuals, my detachment allows me to approach fear with a cool and unbiased perspective. I am like an impassive observer, keenly interested in the mechanics and manifestations of this primal emotion. My intellectual curiosity leads me to reflect on the underlying reasons behind each individual's fears. I analyze the factors and experiences that have shaped their unique fearscape, the upbringing, past trauma, cultural influences and personal beliefs that converge to create a tapestry of anxieties. I contemplate the impact social conditioning has on their perception of danger and how the narratives they construct within their minds exacerbate or mitigate their fears. In this intellectual exploration of fear, I delve into the neurobiological aspects. I examine how fear triggers the amygdala, the evolutionary epicenter of this emotion, sending cascades of neurological responses throughout the body. I reflect on the interplay between neurotransmitters, seeking to comprehend the intricate dance between brain chemistry and emotional states. Beyond personal interactions, my intellectual curiosity surrounding fear extends to the broader human experience. I yearn to understand fear as a universal force that shapes societies, fuels collective behaviors, and influences the trajectory of history. By grasping the intricacies of fear, I hope to shed light on the origins of conflict, prejudices, and societal divisions, and in so understanding, then harness this knowledge to my advantage. By recognizing the driver behind the fears of others, I truly know what can be deployed to make them bend to my will, to cause them to become subservient to my requirements, and ultimately, to my intense amusement, have that individual howl with terror. Fear is everywhere, and I have come to recognize that much of it is manufactured. A cool and logical approach to fear would improve the lives of so many, yet they fall prey time and time again to this most primeval of emotional responses, failing to master it and failing to bring it under control. This failure proves their repeated undoing and provides me with the choicest of exploitations.